Can't you turn it?
I'm trying. There.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Language Connection with Miss Jessica. We're coming to you from the Collaborative Community Mission Facebook page today, and we are live at Rushford, New York. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I have some special guests with me today. Allie is in from Atlanta, and we all know Camila. And I have Riley here with us, our cousin, and my daughter Olivia. So the first thing that we always do is we start out with some songs to say good morning to everybody. And as you can see, Miss Jess forgot her drum at home, so we're gonna, right, we can use the table. We're gonna do little taps like this. Good morning, Allie. Good morning, Allie. Good morning, Allie. How are you today? Allie, how are you today? Good. She's doing good. Okay, let's see if you can come up with a different, oh, keep our beat. Keep our beat. Good morning, Mila. Good morning, Mila. Good morning, Mila. How are you today? Good. Let's think of a different word than good. She's feeling great today, Riley. You need to think of a different one, okay? We've already had good and great. Let's think of a new one. Ready? Good morning, Riley. Good morning, Riley. Good morning, Riley. How are you today? It's another word. You're thinking of an H word. Oh! No, but the opposite of sad is she's feeling happy today. That's awesome, right? Good morning, Billy. Good morning, Billy. Good morning, Billy. How are you today?
Really
Excited. I bet you're excited because you're just coming off of what? What was yesterday for you? Your birthday, which is a super duper reason to be excited. Okay, so friends and family at home, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about finger place. A lot of families ask me, where did you learn that song? And I didn't learn the song. I make up the words, but I do them to the tune of other songs that we already know, right? So let's do one together, you guys. Let's sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. We all know that one, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do it. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. So now you have that melody in your head and you can change the words. So listen to this. Today is special, do you know why? It's the 4th day of July. See the flags passing by. See the fireworks in the sky. It's a celebration. It's the birthday of our nation. Good job, Allie. But see how we changed the words? And they went along with that tune. Let's try another one. Ready? Have you ever heard of the song Farajaka?
No.
Okay, what about Are You Sleeping? So Farajaka in French means Are you sleeping? Okay? So we're going to sing this. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, Brother John. Morning bells are ringing, morning bells are ringing. Ding, ding, dong, ding, ding, dong. And here comes the Flags Are Flying song. Flags are flying, flags are flying. Oh, so high,
Oh, so high.
flying for our country. Fly. Let's try that one again. Ready? Flags are flying. Oh, so high.
Oh, so high.
Flying for our country. job. Hey, do you girls know what the colors are
Red, white, and blue.
that we use for the 4th of July?
Red,
White. I'm going to teach you guys for red and blue. Ready? Take your pointer finger. You're going to put it on your bottom lip. And because we're trying not to do germs, what about if you just hold it close to your bottom lip? And then we're going to take it and we're going to drag it down like this. We're going to go red, red. Good, that's red. Now for white, we're going to take our hand open like this and put it by our chest. And we're going to pull out white, white. Now for blue, you're going to make the letter B. Very good. And then you're just going to wave it like this. Blue. So let's see if we can do red, white, blue together. Ready? Red, white, blue. Let's try it one more time. Ready? Red, white, blue. I have one more song to teach you guys today. It goes between the row, row, row your boat. And you guys know that one, right? Let's start with everybody together. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Now you've got that tune in your head, right? Let's change the words. It's going to be called Way Up in the Sky. And now we're going to wave. Let's do the motion. Wave, wave, wave your flag, hold it very high. Watch the colors gently wave, way up in the sky. Good, now I need you to stand up because the next part is a movement. Right behind where you were sitting. It's the same song, but we're just changing the words. Oh, we're not that. Ready? We're just changing the words. March, march, march around, hold that flag up high. Wave, wave, wave the flag, way up in the sky. Good, let's skip around the table. Ready? Here we go. Skip, skip, skip the flag, hold it very high. Watch the colors gently way up in the sky. You can think of another movement. How about run? Go. Run, run, run the flag, hold it very high. Watch the colors gently wave way up in the sky. Now find walk. Walk. Okay, here we go. Walk, walk, walk the flag, hold it very high. Watch the colors wave way up in the sky. You guys did so great with all of those. Awesome job. Okay, so today's song is called The Night Before, I'm sorry, not song, book. Mommy.
We already did.
We did the songs, yeah. The night before the 4th of July. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have Mr. Jeff stand right over here. So that way you guys can see the pictures and he can get the pictures in from home, okay? This is a brand spanking new book. The Night Before the 4th of July by Natasha Wing. She is the author, Riley. Very good. She wrote the words to the book. 'Twas the night before July 4th, and all across the USA, Americans were gearing up for Independence Day. Mom tied up the bunting while I gave Dad a hand. We hung up the flag from our porch stand. Good.
This is a rhyming.
It's going to be great. Ready? That night we both slept sprawled out in our beds while visions of fireworks popped in our heads.
It's like the sugar plum fairy.
The next morning we dressed up in red, white, and blue. Let's do those signs. Red, white, blue. I even wore stars, one on each shoe.
I don't want my glasses on.
That's okay. We lined up on Main Street. Here come the parade floats. Hooray for the marching band and the 4-H club. No, what rhymes with float? Goat. Yeah.
Is that a
Kids.
milkcake?
I don't know, Liv. It looks massive though, doesn't it? Kids who are in the 4-H club do things like with farm animals. So goats. The mayor tossed candy. I shouted, "Here, here!" And Uncle Sam walking out on stilts brought up. That's the end. The rear is the end. Friends and family came over for a backyard barbecue. Dad fired up the grill as a storm started to brew. The goodies were set on the picnic table with care. Get 'em while they're hot, hollered Dad, flipping burgers into the... But just when we sat down, it started to pour. Grab the food, shouted Mom. And we raced through the
Door.
in hot dogs and salads and blueberry pie, in melon and corn. Keep those potato chips dry.
I'll never eat wet potatoes.
No, soggy potato chips, yuck. We gathered in the kitchen and spilled into the hall. Squeeze in, said Mom. There's room for us. As we munched on our food, Grandma turned to Grandpop. There'll be no fireworks show if this rain doesn't
Stop.
What? We all shouted. No rockets, red glare, 4th of July without fireworks? That's totally not.
It's never been raining on my birthday, which was yesterday.
When what to our wondering eyes should appear, with the rain suddenly stopping, the sky was now
Clear.
clear. We piled in the car and drove to the park. We threw down a blanket as it began to grow dark. Dad lit the sparklers. We drew circles in the night. We snapped glow sticks on our wrists and glow glows in our hair. Oh, we forgot to get some of those glow-in-the-dark sticks, didn't we? That would have been fun.
But we have those lighters.
The first firework was launched high into the night. It bloomed like a flower, exploding with light. Whiz, crackle, boom! Woohoo! Cheered the crowd. But my brother covered his ears and whimpered, that's too loud. The band played the national anthem. Dad sang, oh, say, can you see? That's when I covered my ears because he was way out of key. And now the grand finale. Wow, the best I'd seen yet. A sky filled with color, a show I'll never
Forget.
When the last firework fizzled like fairy dust in the sky, we all cheered and shouted,
Happy 4th of July.
yeah, very good. Excellent. Okay, so for today, we are going to make a special 4th of July craft. Friends and family at home, what I need you to do is get a piece of black construction, and you're going to write your child's first initial on the piece of paper. Well, I already got some set up for you guys, so underneath that, Mila, in that pile, everybody find your letter and then pass it out. I had some blank ones in case anyone else joined us, but your letters will be in that pile. Here, Riley, hand me the 2 blank ones. Thank you, sweetie.
Mine is up.
This is a great way for your child to work on letter recognition. So even if you only have one child at home, you're going to want to write 2 letters down on the paper so that they can choose which one their name starts with. Okay, so these girls have all of their letters out in front of them. And then what you're going to do is, for the ones at home, you only want to trace a small section at a time. Let your child help you with them.
Are we gonna put that tissue paper?
Yeah, you're going to put the glue all the way around, and then you're going to put the tissue paper on the glue.
Here's this J for Jessica.
So it's really great. It's another great fine motor skill if you give them a strip of paper and then they rip the square and then they're going to crumple it with their fingers, okay?
That's what I do on my birthday.
All right, Mila, go ahead. Get started. Allie, if you want to get started with the glue. Riley, if you want to do it.
Glitter glue.
And I'm going to pass out the tissue paper. You're going to want to wait 1 second till you get some glue.
Do I need help?
That's very nice of you, Olivia.
You want me to glue it like around the eye?
So whenever I say hand over hand, moms and dads at home, it means that your child is holding the item, but you're going to stand right behind them and help them. So I'm just going to get that glue down.
Mommy, I did it perfectly.
Okay. Okay.
No, it's not a dark blue. Oh, yeah.
So what I was saying is that you can just do a little section at a time. So Riley's going to just fill in this section right now.
I don't have sections.
Here you go.
I just have one big
That's
one.
fine. Give one of those to Allie. Did I give you two?
Actually,
There's
can I have
sweet.
the white blue? I like the I like this red.
Here's your blue.
Oops. I need the white.
Got some? You need a white, honey?
Yeah.
The other thing you want to think about is that concept of proximity. So you want to be as close as you can to the child while still immediately. I'm positioning myself here so that if they need help, I'm right here and I'm able to help any 4 of these children during this activity.
Everything's
That's okay. I think I've got your blue strip right there, Olivia, and I'm going to give this one to Riley needs some. This is Riley. That's okay.
Yeah, at least we can still do the craft.
Yeah.
It's
Riley, I
not
want to see you try to rip some of these. There are some pre-cut ones in case Brody wanted to come, but I want to see you try to rip some. Good job. Okay, now while we're doing this, I thought we could talk a little bit about favorite activities from yesterday. So traditions are things that you do every year with your family. Hold on one second. Let's talk about some of our favorite family traditions from things that we did yesterday. What's one thing? Every year on the 4th of July, we go swimming for Olivia's birthday. She wants to always have a pool party. Okay, Riley, what was your favorite thing that we did yesterday? Swimming? Oh my goodness. Okay. Swimming. Camila, what was your favorite thing about yesterday?
Fireworks. That's what we do every time.
Every year on the 4th of July, we go out and watch the fireworks. Allie, what was your favorite thing?
Probably jumping off the shop for like the second time.
Wait, is it fun doing that?
Yeah.
So there are some other things that people do. Can you remember from the book some other traditions that people have on the 4th of July?
Sparklers, dinner outside.
Yeah, picnics, barbecues, doing sparklers. Oh, Liv, did I give you one of these? There we go. That'll
One of those.
perfect. Another thing that we have yet to do, girls, is go to this thing called a parade. Have you heard of a parade?
Yes. Been to a 4th of July.
We've never been to a 4th of July parade, but it's where you watch people march down the road. Sometimes they're throwing out candy. There's a lot of waving. Let's go back to that idea of picnics. What kinds of picnics on the 4th of July?
Hot dogs and hamburgers.
Hot dogs. What do we like to eat?
Chips.
Chips.
Oh, chips. Chips are the best. Grown-ups like to eat wings on the 4th of July.
Wings. Sometimes, yep. What about what kinds of desserts do we eat? S'mores, because we're having lots of campfires, right?
Cake. Ice cream. We had ice cream on my birthday.
Yes, we did. You're right.
Ice cream cake.
You're right. It was so delicious.
Even Mommy. She never eats cake.
That's right.
But mine was so delicious.
It was so good, I couldn't even resist.
I want a cake like mine.
So friends and family at home, I wanted to show you another thing that you can do with this activity. And firework. I happen to have these little containers of paint that my fork fits into, but if you don't, you can just pour the paint right onto a paper plate and your child can then put the fork into the paint that way. And I'm going to do this on my letter J. If you want to come over here.
It's just a paper.
And I'm going to get some paint right on my fork. And I'll make my firework like this. And then you just spread it out this way. Yep. And what I did was I grabbed one fork for each color.
So that one's the pink fork.
Yep, so this one's pink.
fuzzy underneath.
Yeah, and it so it doesn't topple over. Boom, put it in just like that. And then we could get another color, like I could grab white next. Who remembers the sign for white?
Yeah, you like do your big hand.
Close, Mila. Big hand flat to your chest and then pull out.
Oh yeah.
White. So now I'm gonna get some white. Oh, see, so there's that fine right there at home. Working on activities like this to get those fingers nice and strong. There we go. Just like that.
I'm done now.
Here's a perfect language opportunity. My little lovey Riley here has finished her section and she's sitting here quietly. But we want her to learn to use her words to ask for more help. So Riley, I noticed that you finished that section. What could you ask for next? What would you kind of help you? Aunt Jessica? Yes, honey. Can I use? Yeah, of course we can put some more glue on, right? So I'm gonna help her shake, shake, shake it down. Okay, and Riley, whenever you need something, you're gonna go to kindergarten next year, right? And if you need help from your teacher, you're such a good girl. I just need you to raise your hand today. Ask your teacher, say, can I please have, and then whatever you need. Great job.
This is the purple one.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't really fit on
I know. You know what I had to do? I had to kind of spill it to the top. Yeah. You want to try the pink or the white right now while I'm getting this down? I know, Mila, when I tested it out, it's right in there, but it only fits right to the top.
You just tested it.
Yeah. It is okay. Great job, Mila. All right, you guys, we're gonna do one more minute and then we're gonna take a break from this. We can come back to doing this after. I know, because we have a relay race that we're gonna do. So while you guys are just taking that last minute, I'm gonna set up our race. We're gonna do, so let me give you guys the premise at home of how this race is gonna go, and then you can set it up at home. You don't need to have cards, you can just use things in your mind to tell the kids what they're going to do. And what you want to do is have equal teams. So whether you have one child and one adult racing against each other, or in this case we have teams of two. I'm going to describe a word, and then whoever turn it is has to guess what the word is, and they're going to run down to that tree and back as the race. If you're inside your house, just pick something inside your house that the child and or the adult are going to run to and back. And if you're outside, you can do this with anything that you see out in your environment.
Can we do oldest against youngest? Yeah, me and Riley are on the team.
Oldest against youngest?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to have you guys take a break. I want everyone to come sit over the bench. Liv, we're going to come back to that right after our race, okay?
I'm done.
Camila, you did awesome work.
I know.
Riley, very good work.
Don't say I know.
You can say thank you.
Thank you.
Libby, yours looks beautiful, and Allie, you did so good too. All right, Libby's putting on her last one. So you girls remember how this works? It's going to be the two girls in the middle that are up against each other, okay? And you guys can still sit on the ends. But this question is for Riley and Allie. After some, hold on 1 second, listen. After you answer the question, you have to run all the way down to that tree and then back, okay? While they're running, you two girls are going to scooch into the center so that they can sit on the ends. How does that sound? Good. I'm going to get out of the way.
So, and while we're waiting, we can play rock, paper?
No, you're just going to wait and cheer on your team. Okay? Good sportsman. Okay. For the 4th of July, this is something you wear on your head.
A hat.
Go! Both of you. Here we go, friends and family at home.
Go, Riley!
It's the hat. Whoa!
Go,
And back.
Riley! Go back! Go, Riley, you can do it! Riley, come on! You're so good! They tired. They tried.
Oh, okay, Ellie, you're on the outside. Good. So this is an activity in following directions, right? They had to do multiple steps during this activity. Girls, I'm just gonna clarify something. I want you to run to that tree right there. Okay, a little bit closer. Here comes the next one. Roots? All right, well then be careful when you get over there. This is something we wear on our feet in the summertime. No. Yeah, you have to wait till I say go. So these guys had a little bit of a hard time following the directions, so we're going to just start it again. It's no big deal. Are you ready? Listen carefully and wait till I say go. This is you wear on your feet in the summertime. Go! Okay. This is the month that we celebrate Independence Day.
July.
Go! Scooch it. Oh, hold on. This is a kind of firework that little kids can hold. Go!
Whoa!
Are you okay? You slid right under. You all right? Okay. Oh, man, that's okay.
I won though, right? How did I win?
I don't know. I just saw Mila fall and I was like, oh my goodness, are you okay? All right, we have time for 2 more. Each team gets to do one more time. Here to protect our eyes. Scooch in. All right, be careful when you're getting back to the picnic bench. Okay. Last one. This is a container that we use to hold food. Think about all the stuff we talked about yesterday. In the 4th of July, a lot of people have barbecues and, other kind of thing where people get together. They might put a blanket out.
Picnic!